Well, we're set to wrap up here at the Indian Hills Invitational on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS. I've got Coach Brent Ewing here. Coach, let's start with the women. How did you feel like they did overall today? Fourth place finish.
Yeah, I felt like our women competed well. It looked like we had maybe some tired bodies out there this week. I know we worked them pretty hard in practice, and we had back-to-back meets, which is something that we don't typically do. We try to have a weekend off in between, but I thought they battled well. A couple of them got in spots where they maybe lost touch in terms of the pack that they were with. But I thought Alyssa battled well in the second half of the race and finished well. Is same with Liz too. Rachel Wildemuth had a really big race today. I was really proud of her as well.
All right, fourth place as a team, overall not too bad, and kind of a chilly day. Actually, it was warmer for the men's race than the women's. It got fairly decent throughout a good portion of the men's race. So let's talk about that. Who ran well on the men's side? Yeah,
the rain finally kind of went away for the men's race, and it actually didn't end up being as bad. But on the men's side, Brady Milliken had another huge meet, 25:14. Last year at this meet, he ran 26:42. Wow. So that's a huge improvement from last year. We knew it was going to be a tough battle between him and the Graceland guy, and he hung in there for about 2 miles. But I was really proud of the second half of his race because he was kind of out in no man's land. And for him to be able to run the last 3 miles, by himself and just be 10 seconds off of his personal best is really impressive. So he's put 2 back-to-back really big meets in place, which are going to help him a lot in terms of preparing for postseason now and getting ready for nationals.
Sixth place overall as a team. Who else ran well today? Quite a few PRs, I think, on the guys' side.
Yeah. Logan Suit did as well. He was right there at his PR from last week. He had a really big race. I was really happy with him. He's had 2 big races now back-to-back where he's been in the 27s, and we've really needed some people to step up and try to close that gap between our number 1 runner and Brady and our number 2 runner. So I was really, really pleased with the way he did today also.
All right, we got regionals and then nationals coming. How do you feel like your teams are setting now as they head towards the postseason?
I think a lot of it is just making sure that we're healthy. We've got some people that are a little banged up. Our number 2, number 3 runner normally, Brody, wasn't able to compete today. He's been recovering from an injury. So at this point in time, the hay's in the barn. It's really about making sure that we're healthy and sharp and ready to go in 2 weeks up in Fort Dodge.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
That's going to do it for our coverage today of the Indian Hills Invitational on the men's side. Brady Milliken is our highest finisher of the day. He gets second place. The men finish 6th. The women finish 4th. For Titus Lettering, I'm Russ W. Oker on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.